Hi crafty peeps, it's me Mary and I'm back today with a fun haul for you. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I am really trying to grow my channel and I would so appreciate that. It would just make my day. I do have another patriotic journal to show you guys yet. That one I will be keeping, but I still wanted to show you what I made because I did intend to sell it, but I made a few mistakes in it and I ended up making it my West Point journal. So I wanted to keep that for my own memories. But let's get in the haul today. Today I have a haul that is really special. Me and my mom went to the antique capital of Michigan recently, and we spent, as long as we could there. I get tired after walking for a bit, but it was really fun. It's in Allen, Michigan, and we ended up, there were 7 antique stores we wanted to go to. We ended up going to one. So anyway, let me show you the haul. It is really a great haul, even though we only made it to one antique store. So first off, I wanted to show you some hats that I got. I collect vintage hats, and I just thought that this one was really pretty and unique. It's got these really pretty velvet leaves on it. And it has the tags on the inside as well, which is, really unusual. So I was really excited about this hat. And I'll try to remember the prices of these, but they take them all off when you're checking out. So it's sort of hard for me to remember. I think both of the hats were $10. Then I got this green one with the bow. It's more of a headband, and I love these. I think they're so cool. It's got some spotting on the inside, but that doesn't bother me. I just think it's so pretty. And it's so funny, like we had a tea party. My friends had a Mad Hatter tea party about 10 years ago, and all of us wore vintage hats. And, that was really fun. And then next up, I got this box of hairpins. This was $5. I basically just got it for the hot pink box because I loved it. But inside, there are a ton of hairpins. So yeah, but I'm just going to display this in my craft room. We got my son this little treasure chest. He collects little treasure chests, and this is a very old one. It looks like Russian. If you know the language on the top of that, please let me know. But this was $12, and it just opens up like that. Take the tag off here. But I thought that this was really cute for him, and he loves it. So got him that. I will get to some journaling stuff in a minute here. I just wanted to show you a couple more things. I did pick up some spoons, and my son just moved into a new house and he was in need of some silverware, and I got him these fun spoons. I love these long ones because I use them to stir my coffee and tea. And I'm just not sure about these because they look really tarnished, and I'm wondering if there's silver content. I know one way to tell is if there's 925 written on the back or stamped on the back, but I don't know any other ways to tell if there's silver content in here. If you know, please let me know. I would love to know that, but aren't they so pretty? And then for my own house, I got these. We're always looking for grapefruit spoons, and I finally found some. It's got this really pretty design on them. I thought that they were gorgeous. So those were each $5 for the bundle. I got my mother-in-law a piece that she collects. It's called Fostoria Americana, and it's basically just clear glass, but it is so pretty. And this is a little mustard dish. So I thought that was really fun. This was $15, and it's supposed to come with a spoon, but this one did not, but it was still in very good condition. And so I did want to pick that up for her. Next up, I got this. And I thought this was really cool. It was only $1. The bottom is cut out, but I thought this would be fun for my Halloween display. So it does have some Christmas stuff on the back of it. Well, I don't know if that's sort of like their branding or not, but it looks Christmassy, but I'm just gonna put the front out. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did get some milk caps. I just cannot pass them up, you guys. And there weren't many booths that had milk caps. So I got these ones. I got the chocolate milk and then the red ones as well. So those are really fun. These were $1 or $2. I can't remember. but I got all of these milk caps in here for $15. So let me just sort of put them out. This is a store that I went to while I was there. They had little tiny stores next to the big store, and this one was called the Sparrow's Nest. It was a really great store. That's actually where I got this canister with the lady knitting and then her cat playing with a ball of yarn, which is so darling. So I'm just going to store little milk caps in here. But let me show you some of these. They are really fun. I just love collecting all the different colors, and especially I love it when they have the city on there. Let's see, like this one says Genesee Dairy, and Genesee is a county by us. But look at this one. Isn't this pretty with the blue tulips? Some of them are duplicates, but I didn't mind that because I didn't have a lot of these. I had not seen these ones before. Oh, this one's really pretty. You can tell it's old because the telephone number is 101 from Hart, Michigan. So I collect these from all over the United States. If you have any, I would love to purchase some from you. Whipping cream. This is a cool one. You can use that on a Christmas journal because it's red and green. Buttermilk. Yeah, so all of these milk caps for only 15 bucks. I thought that that was a great deal. I'm trying to think. I think that there's like 100 here. So that means that they were like 15 cents a piece. So I think that that's, you know, a fabulous deal. Usually I get them for a little bit cheaper, but like I said, they didn't have many booths with these milk caps at them. So yeah, so I'll just move these to the side. Next up, I thought this was a fun find. It was a bag of curlers. So I thought if you did like a beauty journal or like a homemaker's journal, something like that, you could put these curlers on your tassel on the side. So aren't they so fun? I really think that they were neat. And these were $3, I believe. So not a bad price. Next up, I think that this is really fun, and I have not looked through this yet, but I loved the jar to begin with. It's an Atlas jar, and it says good luck on it. So I don't know if you can see that with the clover, and I love clovers, especially 4-leaf clovers. So let's take the cap off and see what's in here. It looks like a bunch of like Cracker Jack toys. That's what I thought when I was looking through the glass. It was all taped up so you couldn't open it. But wow, there's so much in here. I don't know how they got it all in there. So fun. Okay. So this one's a magic puzzle, and it is from the Cracker Jack company. So it's got a little bird in there that you're trying to match up, I guess, with this little bird. Isn't that so cool? Then you've got a horse. Or actually, is that a cow? Yeah, it's a cow. It's got horns. The horse doesn't have horns. And then this clown. Got a bunch of different little... Oh, I had this when I was small. I used it for Barbie. Oh, it's got this cute little Scotty dog. Like an airplane. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. Part of a train. Let me know what you think of this. A little telephone. I think that these are so much fun. What does this say? Send 50 cents and 2 sheds peanut butter labels for all U.S. presidents on coins. Wow, that's cool. It's a little neat piece. Looks like a donkey, maybe? You've got scissors, and these are cool. I thought that these would be great for the Lord's Prayer, for like the side of a journal. A cement mixer truck. So cute. Look at all this fun stuff. I could look through this forever, so I will just let you guys look at it while I show you some other things. It's got that neat comb and just really fun stuff. So next, I did find these, and it was a self-rising flower bag, and they're new old stock, and they were $1 a piece. So I thought these would be great to make into like a cooking journal. So fun. And then these were $3, and at first I thought that they were belt buckles, but I think they're for your shoes because American Shoe Specialties. So those are different right on the card. I did pick up some cards and a tally card. This one is pretty cool. And this was $1. It's hard for me to find tally cards around me. How about you guys? Do you have an easy time or a hard time finding tally cards? And I got this because I liked the pink color. And then this is a Christmas one. It came with this little chick for $1. Look who's here, Grandma. Aww. So cute. And then how primitive of you. I liked the feathers on there. This was a congratulations for your wedding card. And then of course I had to pick up the giraffe one for my giraffe journal. And then this is neat. It says, wish I'd get a letter. And then on the back, it, you know, it says all different things that it wants you to tell the person about. So then you just rip that off and send it. So I got those. I did pick up some button cards, and I try to get the prettiest ones. These were $1.50 for this one and $1 for this one. So I thought that was a little expensive, but I don't know, I liked them. Then I did pick up some card games, and I don't know if you know or not, but I collect all different children's card games. And so I'm always on the lookout for those. And I collect the ones that typically do not have a barcode on them unless I really am in love with them. But this one was one I didn't have. So I thought that these were really cute. Little tiger. Oh, I love the fox. Aww. So I thought these were different. So I picked those ones up. I'm trying to think how much these ones were. I'm guessing $3? Something like that. I typically don't pay too much for these. Animal Rummy, another one I didn't have. And I love the backs of these cards. Really like fun cobalt blue. They pretty. It seems like I have some of these, but not others. Like I know I have this kitten one. Maybe my set wasn't complete or something. But I just thought that this was really cute. So I picked that one up. And then this one is Wendy's Hearts. So I thought it was something about Casper, the friendly ghost, but I didn't see anything to do with that on the inside here. But they were still really cute cards. I love this one with the balloons. So pretty. And then this one would be great for my space journal. Valentine's. So there's 4 different ones in there. See if I can, there we go. Then I picked up this for my husband. He really likes dragons, and I just thought that this was so pretty. Isn't it? Made in Japan. Just a little trinket dish for him to throw his change on, or little trinkets that he might have in his pocket. This was $6.50, I believe. And then this is one of my favorite items. Look at how great this looks, like the condition. It's in such good condition. It's the skunk dice game. And let me open it up and show you what the inside looks like. I just love these score sheets. I think they're the coolest. I do have a skunk game like this, but this one was such a good price. I couldn't pass it up. It also comes with little dice, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's got more score sheets in the bottom here. But yeah, it does come with the dice. I think that this was $8, so it comes with little skunk dice. So cute, right? I love those. So where's the skunk? There he is. So $8 for that. I thought that that was a great deal. Let's see here. I did find a chocolate tin, and I love to collect these as well. I don't have many of them, maybe like 2 or 3. So this might be number 4, but it's Mavis chocolates from Paris and New York. And I just thought that this was in great condition, this pretty red. So I really liked that. I think it was $8 or $10. I can't quite remember that one. And then, you know me, I picked up some books, of course. So I got this one. It's called Looking Out the Window, and I mainly got this because I want to make a weather journal, and it's got some neat like rainy day pages in here. So this was $3, and they were all 20% off. So this one is not in good condition, but it did have some great rainy day illustrations in it. So I got that one. I got the sky, of course, for my space journals. This was $6 and it was 20% off. I wish it was $1, but let's see. This one's really in nice condition. Look at that. So very pretty to use for my space journal. I need to make another one of those, but man, I have got so many journals to make, you guys. Like I said, I just finished those patriotic journals, and I showed you the flip through of one that I do have for sale in my eBay store. And then I have another patriotic journal to show you that I'm going to keep, and I think I want to get to my strawberry journals next. I really wanted to make some back to school ones, but I don't think I'm going to get to it this year, so I think it's strawberry journals next. But yeah, so I got this Good Morning book. Diane H. is actually working on this book right now. Good Morning, and then a topsy-turvy book, Good Night. And let's see, this one was $4, so it was a really good price. It does have some taped pages, I think. Maybe not. But anyway, it's really cool. I don't have one of these books yet. Oh, it looks like, yeah, the page is like ripped at the top there. But so cool. So that was 20% off. And then this one I do not have, the alphabet from A to Z. I have another copy of this, but it doesn't have the blue binding or this old-fashioned back. So I thought I'd pick this one up. This is a really old one. It's $9, 20% off. This is from 1946. It's the 9th printing. And it's some black and white images and some colored. This is really pretty. So I love that. I got a couple patterns. I got this one in case I decide to make that back to school journal after all. So I like that. These were $1. And then this one I thought would be fun to decoupage with because it's got all the different letters and stuff. A lot of lines on this pattern. Look at all that. So this one would be really fun to decoupage with. So I got that. I did pick up my husband one more thing. I got him this Aquaman puzzle for his office. He really does like Aquaman. And so I thought this would be fun to hang on the wall. Speaking of my husband, his name is Noah, and I got this book for my collection, Mr. Noah and His Family. Let's see if it has the price in here. It does not. Oh, I can't remember the price on this one, but it's one of the older ones, so I'm thinking probably $4 or $5. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I don't see a price in here. It says $1 on the spine, but I know it wasn't $1. And also I picked up Popcorn Party. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this book, but it's a really neat book. This one I believe was $3, but I had to pick this one up. This is so fun. If you're doing like a sleepover journal, this would be fun. If you're doing a food journal, this would be fun. But I love that. And then this is a really cool find. I got this Phillips Bourne's catalog. It's from 1924 to 1925. So it is 100 years old. I could use these to scan. It's got the order form in there. And ladies' coats, which are so pretty. And most of it is black and white, but I still think that these images are so beautiful. $12.98 for a jacket, or a coat, I mean. Gosh, so pretty. Then you got some hats. Wow. Lots of fur coats. Some baby layettes. Here's a colored page with the nylons. Oh, this is another book I could just look through all day, and I probably will. So relaxing. Shoes for $3. Lingerie. Silks. So this is pretty cool. This one was $19, and I thought that that was an okay price. It wasn't like, you know, thrilling, but I really liked it, so I picked that up. Another book that I got was this one. It's called Take the Children, and Dorothy King, I looked up, makes all different kinds of these paper doll type books. So inside of it, you get 6 paper dolls. This one didn't come with all 6. It only came with one. But I hope I didn't pay $18 for this. I think that there was another yellow tag in here. I think it was more like $8. I gotta look at my receipt though to be sure, because it's not worth $18. But I just thought that this was such a cute book. And you basically, you know, use the paper dolls and place them throughout the book. It gives you little clues of which paper doll goes where. And here's one of the paper dolls, the one that came in this book. So I thought this was so cute. She has other books where you can place the animals around the book. I mean, all different kinds of them. So she's a really neat author. And then lastly, I got some Ladybird books. I thought that these were so fun. These were $5 a piece, so not cheap. But if you get them online, they're $5 plus like $5 shipping. So I thought it would be fun to pick some of these up. But this is a picture book. So you got all different types of pictures. I have first, second, fourth, and fifth. So I'm missing the third one. I love that cat one. I'll probably use that in my journal if I can bear to cut this up. These are so darling. And I don't have many of them. I think I bought some from Khadijah a while back, but I think I only have like 2 of them. Love the goldfish. Love the popsicle. This would be great for like an ice cream journal. Oh, this is a nice one for my space journal or a sleepover journal. So fun. So yeah, so that is my antique haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know we had so much fun doing it. I think the next video I'm going to put up is my patriotic journal, the first one that I made, and the one that I'm keeping. I have some really neat ephemera in there and some great like interactive elements that I think you guys are going to love. So keep an eye out for that. And until next time, friends, I hope that you guys are having a crafty day and love you guys. Bye-bye.